Hi everyone, this is Ada. Welcome back to my walk-in closet. I wanted to film this morning, but I've run out of time, so I decided I would do it this afternoon. I've just walked in from work, so excuse me if I look a bit not with it because I'm tired. I haven't really got any makeup on, just a little bit of mineral makeup, but I wanted to film a review on my Chanel GST, which I believe stands for Grand Shopping Tote, and I thought why not do what's in my bag as well. Now I got this bag about a month or a couple of weeks before Christmas, and if you watch my other videos, I didn't have a very good shopping experience, but I loved the bag. And there were quite a few people asking me how I liked the bag, whether I found it too heavy. So I thought, why not? I'll use it and I'll do the review. So I might just talk about first the bag. Now I absolutely love this bag, and I had to wait quite a while to get one with the gold hardware. They had them in Brisbane. I bought this in Melbourne, but I live in Brisbane. They had them in Brisbane, but when I went to buy it, they only had the silver left. So every time, I've looked at the bag for about four times in Brisbane. Every time I went to have a look at it, there was gold hardware, but the time that I did have the money, there was only silver. So I decided to wait. I was going to Melbourne to visit my son, and so I decided to buy it then. So I love the shape of it. I love that it's a structured bag, because previously I had bought a lot of more hobo sort of bags that were unstructured. So I love that it's a structured bag. I love that it's black. I love the size of it. I tend to be a big tote girl, so I tend to be I don't do well with small bags. I tend to have to throw everything in. I love that you can just throw it over your arm like this, or you can wear it on your arm. Sorry, it's a bit hard to do it. I might have to stand up. On your arm like that. The only negative I'd say, and I saw it on a few other videos, is if you stick a lot in them, and as they age, they tend to bulge out there. And probably it's worse because I do carry it on my shoulder like that, and I put my arm on it, and so it tends to bulge out more. But I don't have a problem with that, because I believe that if you're not going to use your bags, there's no use buying them. So I didn't spend, this bag was about 3,400 or 500 Australian dollars, I think, or 3,600, don't quote me on it, but around that mark, and I didn't spend that money for it to sit in the wardrobe. So for me, every day's a special bag day, so I do change my bags a lot. But I have used this for the last couple of months just to get an idea on what the bag is really like. I absolutely, the only other negative I would say is occasionally it just falls off my arm like that. But I did see one of the other reviews from one of the other lovely ladies, and she said she crossed hers over, which is a really good idea. So, and I love that it's sort of got pockets, this pocket here on the outside, which I put things in. And I love how it's got the 3 compartments in it. So we have sort of one here, the zip part in the middle, and the other, so I hope I'm filming this all right, there. And I also love how there's another pocket. It's a bit hard to show, but there's another pocket sitting here and another zip pocket on this side. So there's plenty of room in this bag, and it also has one of these where you can attach your key or anything of value. So yeah, so for me this has been the ideal bag, and I would actually go and buy the same bag in a different colour if the need arises, or I can save the money. So what else can I say about it? I just love her, basically. I'm finding it hard probably to change her, because I do change my bags so regularly, but yeah, I can only highly recommend her. If you're not a big bag girl, I wouldn't go there. I don't find it too heavy. I carry it a lot. I carry it for work. I've carried it on the weekend, like I said, probably since November, December, and we're nearly into March. We are into March in the next day or so. So I've carried her for quite a few months. No, I think I've only changed my bag once, so I think I've got a fair indication that I really love it, and I would go and buy another one. So let's go and do what's in my Chanel GST. Like I said, I've just come home. I carry a lot of things. I tend to be just a throw-in bag girl. So we'll start with water, and I've been putting lemon in my water, so I'm drinking more. Otherwise, I tend not to drink. I'll just put everything there. I have my Louis Vuitton diary, which I always carry. And I probably need to look at a few reviews on the bigger one because I'm thinking about getting the bigger one. So I've got that. I have some cookies, gluten-free cookies from, I think it's called, a company called Naturally Good. Yeah, Naturally Good I think it's called. I have the chocolate ones and that, so I carry those just in case I get hungry. Being a celiac, that's what you have to do. You have to be prepared. I have my business card holder. I have my sunglasses, my sunglass case. They always go with me. I have my Chloe wallet. So this has been a change since my last what's in my bag. I had my Louis Vuitton wallet and I bought my Chloe wallet in New York. I don't find this wallet anywhere near as practical, but I thought, like I say, I use all my pieces, so I'm going to use this for a couple of months and then swap it again. But it's a good wallet, but it's just not anywhere near as good for the layout for me. Yeah, I just don't like it as much. So my Chloe wallet, I have my mobile phone. Sorry, I don't want to blind everyone. I have my key clay, so this is the one I just keep my keys in. So it's very practical. They come with me all the time, as you would expect. I have some hand cream. This is not a very good time to film either because I think the sun's coming in, so I hope it's not too bad. Some hand cream, and sorry, all my straps are falling out there. I have my Louis Vuitton makeup wallet, a purse I put using my medication, and some lip gloss and all things, band-aids and everything that I carry. So that always comes with me. I have a card to get a facial, some tissues, a notebook to write things down for my business or shopping, whatever I need. Looking at a room here. What else have I got? The authenticity card. So I always keep that in there. So the number on here should match what's in the bag, which it does. What else have I got? Oh, here is what I usually put. I'll just put receipts, or I've got at the moment Pure Indulgence Skin menu, or whatever the services I should say. So I've got that in there. So what I'll do is most of the time I'll quickly put my keys or my mobile phone there, and then I'll transfer it later. So you can see, I can feel the difference. It's so much lighter without everything in, and probably I do carry too many things in my bag. But all I can say is I adore this bag. So if you're thinking about going and getting it, one, I would have recommended it, but it would be on the pretense that you like big bags, you carry a fair bit, because it's probably a medium to large bag, and that you don't mind if you do carry a bit, that the sides are probably going to bulge out a bit. So what else can I say about it? Just for me, a very practical bag. So thanks everyone. Don't forget everyone, Ada Loves Style. See you again next time. Bye. Don't forget everyone, Ada Loves Style.